broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows. Interviewing celebrities and showrunners. And bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Hey everybody, and welcome to AFTERBUZZ TV. This is the after show for Young and Hungry. Welcome back to season 2, Young and Too Late. And as you can hear, we got JoJo a little too late. Hang on while we just jam out for a bit. Bring it back to 1999, everybody. Totally loving it. If you guys are watching us on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to AFTERBUZZ and comment down below with what you're thinking. And if you're listening to us on iTunes and SoundCloud, make sure to rate us 5 stars. And you can also, write your comments there. Let us know what you're thinking. And you can always tweet us. My handle is @HeatherJoySmith. And here are my lovely co-hosts.
Hey guys, I'm Michelle Fee, and you can find me on Twitter @_Michelle Fee.
Hi guys, I'm Britta Garsow, and you can find me on Twitter @Britta_Garsow. Hey everyone, I'm Carli Garsow, and you can find me on Twitter @Carli_Garsow.
So feel free to chat with us during the whole episode and when Young and Hungry is airing. We love to chat about the episodes. So this is season 2, episode 1, Young and Too Late. And, there was a little too late things going on throughout the entire episode, kind of bringing us back to last season when Josh was going to get married to Caroline and didn't go through with it.
Right.
Which we were all kind of happy about.
Yeah, very
We were very happy. I just felt annoyed the entire episode because they just missed each other by a couple seconds every time, and it just really bothered me.
Yeah.
When Gabby was saying, "What is happening?" That's how I felt watching the episode the whole time.
Yes.
Like, what is happening here? And I feel like they both have such strong feelings for each other. Like, why wouldn't one of them just stand up and say it? Like, the worst that can happen is you're rejected, which it
has happened before.
It has happened before.
Especially
Josh. I feel like at this point, he just called off his wedding. What does he have to lose?
Right. Exactly. I mean, that's exactly what Yolanda said. Go big or go home.
Yeah.
I feel like if he was going to put all that effort to getting her roses, going up her stairs to her apartment, like Pretty Woman style, you're going to put all this effort in. Who cares if she's kissing Cooper?
Yeah.
Just bang on that door. Come on.
You don't see that.
Exactly.
It's raining, everything's blurry.
Or just be a man. Just say something.
You're right.
He totally wussed out.
I know. But then he didn't, because at the end he actually, it was a voicemail, but he was the one to take the step forward and say something.
Because he was pushed, but
yeah, he did. Still, Gabby didn't.
Tiny progress.
I'm a little annoyed, though, that he did all this effort because he loves Gabby or whatever. But then he goes and sleeps with a girl that looks exactly like her that night.
Right.
First of all, how do you find a girl that fast? And second of all, why are you doing this?
I probably went to a bar.
Totally. Yeah.
Picked up the first blonde
I also just don't think that was a necessary part of the episode. I think they could have just cut that whole thing out and it would have been the same. So I don't really know why they went that direction. But
Yeah.
They didn't really touch on it at all
At
afterward.
all.
No.
Mm-mm. Plus, they portrayed Josh as a really great guy. He was in this committed relationship for a really long time. Well, I guess he didn't cheat on Caroline.
Yeah, he did.
Well, not technically.
They were
right?
broken up, right?
They were on a break.
Yeah.
They
I
were on a
guess if
break.
we want to get technical here.
Well, he kind of cheated, but for the most part, he's a stand-up guy. So, he just broke off his wedding or, said no to Caroline and then, was not in love. He doesn't say in love with Gabby, but whatever.
Which I think is good,
and then,
though.
sleeps with this girl. It's not in his character, I feel like.
Yeah. I loved how when he found out about the whole Cooper situation, though, his, internal struggle of, this relationship and what he's supposed to do and what she's doing and, this, it was, a whole, battle with himself that I loved kind of seeing that vulnerable side of him, though, and I mean, I guess we've seen it, previously, but we actually get to see that for Gabby now, and and it's come to life. I mean,
Yeah.
we all kind of knew he loved her.
Yeah.
From the very start.
Yeah, so in this episode, Cooper actually, has a full-on, part, and he's back from China. He asked Gabi to go to China with him for 3 weeks because at this point he thinks, she's got 3 weeks off because Josh is getting married and going on his honeymoon. I think it's a little forward, first off.
I was just going to say that. 3 weeks is a
that
long
is a
time. Huge gesture. Like, I don't even know if I could go anywhere with Carli for 3 weeks, like in a foreign country.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that's a rough situation.
It really is.
I don't really consider that a vacation.
No. Yeah, I feel like you're with that person 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for 3 weeks.
No phone.
No phone.
I don't know.
They barely know each other like
Yeah.
that. Go ahead.
Well, how long were they dating in the first season? Do you
Like
remember?
2
Not very
weeks.
long,
Yeah, 2
right?
weeks, couple weeks. I mean,
Maybe
that's just really
7
low.
episodes.
Yeah.
Well, like, first of all, I didn't really think he gave her much of a choice. He was just like, I traded in my first class ticket to get another one
I would have
for
been
you.
like, well, you might want to trade it back
Yeah.
and get your
Right.
ticket
He's
back.
so socially awkward, though. Like, in his head, he's just thinking, oh, we're going to do this, and this is how it's going. Because he's so, like, analytical like that. And doesn't think, well, does she even want to go with me to China?
Exactly.
I don't know.
He is the cutest.
He is the cutest.
He is.
adorable.
So, Gabi, is faced with this decision that she has to decide. Is she going to go to China, or is she going to stay back? Maybe, hang out with Josh a little bit.
Yeah.
And so she's looking for, like, these signs, and all signs are pointing toward going with Cooper to China. But she decides, okay, we're going to give this one last chance. Let's go see what Josh says when I ask for 3 weeks off. And, of course, he kind of, not knowing what she's going to say, kind of, like, professes his love for her. Like, yes, I do have feelings for you.
If she was listening, she would have caught on.
I know. I feel like in
She
that moment, she's a little
probably was.
ding-dong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You think she just kind of, like, went
I
over her
think-
head, or, like, she actually just kind of, like, avoided that conversation?
I think she heard him, but she wanted him to say it again to be sure. You
Yeah.
know, like, because you know how sometimes, like, you talk to someone and you hear them say something, but you just, like, want that, like...
Confirmation.
Yeah, that confirmation, exactly. And I think that's what it was. I think she just wanted him to say it again, but he didn't.
But she should have probably been like, oh, what did you say?
Yeah.
And she kind of just went along with it when he clearly said something that didn't make sense in the conversation.
Yeah.
So if I were her, I'd been like, oh, what was that? You know? And then if he still, like, played it off like nothing happened, then move on from it. But she should have given the opportunity to, like, say it again.
Yeah.
Right. True.
What was your thoughts on the whole blanket situation? She spent all this time making the blanket, and he kind of, like, threw it in her
My
face.
heart, like, literally.
It was so sad.
My heart would have broke if I was her.
The blanket's the whole reason he didn't get married.
Exactly.
And then he's like, here, it's cold in China. Take the blanket.
Yeah.
Because it
cold in
means
China.
nothing to me, basically. Is it?
You shouldn't be the one talking about it.
I'm like, it's not cold in China. It's really hot over there.
Really?
Well, it's in Asia.
I don't know.
It's like tropical over there.
You thought IKEA furniture was
Okay,
built in China.
okay. It could be. I mean, okay, wait, actually, no, I take that back. It's not because it's a Swedish thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Swedish meatballs.
But like everything else is built in China. That's like what they
Everything
were-
in her
Yeah.
apartment,
Yeah.
It's built
according
in
to
China.
Because
Cooper.
like she has no money.
Right.
China equals not a lot.
Yeah.
Like cheap
Or, like,
furniture.
yeah, there you go, cheap furniture.
Got
That's
it.
right.
I get where you're going with this because Cooper did say her whole apartment was from China.
And most 20-somethings, their whole apartment is from IKEA.
Yeah.
So we got where you were.
Yeah.
we got it. It's okay.
Okay.
You get a pass.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it, you guys.
But let's talk about Elliot really quick because he's kind of like trying to go out and have a great time with his new little boy toy, Andre. And then there's Josh, who's like sulking because Gabby's going off to China with Cooper, which is his fault. He could have
Right.
stopped
I
it.
know.
But
Both of their faults. let's
Yeah.
be honest here.
exactly.
Right.
I love the fact that Elliot's like, well, we're just going to go to a gay bar because you said you didn't want to be around any women.
Found a loophole.
He found a loophole. And I gotta say, one of my favorite parts was seeing Miguel, you guys, who is from Mystery Girls. He's one of our favorites. He's come to AfterBuzz several times, and he played Andre in this episode.
Which, like, what a great name.
Right.
Yeah, love it. And I just love Miguel. Like, he's just so amazing on screen. Like, he's hysterical in person and on camera. So, super excited to see him. I really hope he's the new boy toy for Elliot.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because Elliot and Yolanda, we haven't seen them with anyone.
No.
It's been like Josh and Gabi, Josh and Caroline.
Yeah.
Like, let the other people have some fun.
I feel like last season it was kind of like a battle between Yolanda and Elliot to like find a boyfriend first. And like they were always like, oh, he's a hottie. Oh, he's hot. But now like I want to see them with somebody this season, you know?
Yeah, especially because I feel like last season Elliot was kind of almost obsessed with Josh. Like, also a really good like employee, but just kind of in friend, but obsessed with him. And so it's kind of nice to see him like someone else other than his boss. Yeah. So I liked that transition.
Yeah. We also got Sophia in this episode. And last season we talked about how Sophia was pretty much majority of all the episodes in their apartment. She never really left the apartment. And we said, you know, one of our things that we wanted to see for season 2 was her outside of the apartment. Well, way to make a splash in this episode, you know.
At the airport.
And
the gay bar.
And the gay bar.
And
the Flaming Phoenix.
Yeah.
Let's not forget.
Exactly. So she actually, you know, had Gabi's passport and was going to throw it down to her. Like, at that second, I thought, oh my gosh, she's going to throw it over and it's going to, like, go into, like, the gutter or something.
I thought so, too.
And then, like, she can't go. It's a sign. But instead, she found Josh's glove that he had left the night.
Which I did not see coming.
I didn't either.
No.
But I love that she kind of, like, put it together and then went and got Josh because she's like, wait, no. Okay.
She's such a good friend. I mean, because she said he wasn't answering his phone. I kind of probably would have given up, like, oh, he's busy, whatever. And she was so determined to find Josh and tell him and ask him what happened.
Yeah. Right. And I was surprised at that because she was kind of almost leaning more toward Team Cooper the whole episode, and then it was like Team Josh at the end.
Yeah, because I mean, she doesn't see them together that much. So in her mind, like he was gonna get married, like she doesn't know that like he does have feelings for her. But like, were you guys shocked that he said that he didn't know Gabi had feelings for him?
Yes.
Yeah, I was too. I'm like, how did you not know?
They're both so oblivious.
They really are, and it's so annoying. You guys,
I don't get it. I mean,
either.
Especially when, like, how he was acting super awkward when they were, when she came into work.
Yeah.
And then, like, she's like, oh my god, like, he called off the wedding for me before she talked to him. And then, like, they were super awkward with each other. It's like, how do you not know?
Yeah, well, he was like, what happened last night? What did you do last night? She's like, nothing. And he's like, you're a young, exciting person. Like, when something must have happened. Like, clearly he knew what happened. Right. And he was getting extremely jealous.
Yes.
And awkward.
Yeah. So I feel like the signs were all there.
They were. They just seemed to
She was looking for signs, and she just didn't freaking see them in front of her face.
Yeah, she was missing the signs that we all wanted her to go for.
Yeah.
But also, if you're really that torn, then don't go.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Like we said, that's a huge commitment. That's 3 weeks in China with this guy who you really don't know if you fully want to commit to yet.
Or just don't know, period.
Yes, exactly. So Josh and Sophia end up at the airport hoping to kind of, you know, stop Gabi before she boards the airplane. Unfortunately, as we saw, that didn't quite happen. And so Sophia's like, we'll call her. And I love that Prue's like, Gabi! Like, no. Like, he's such a ding-dong. Like, I love that she's like, what'd she say? Like, hot guys aren't smart or something like that. The pretty ones aren't smart. Yeah, I love that. It was so cute.
But he started a tech company somehow.
Exactly.
And we saw
right.
coding,
He is supposed to be super smart. Maybe
he's just socially awkward.
Not as socially awkward
just
as
with
Cooper.
women, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't get women.
Yeah. Well, he was with Caroline, and she is just a whole nother beast to deal with. So, I mean...
Also, though, I hope we see Caroline again. Cause
really?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
What purpose does she serve?
I know.
I just liked how she was just funny. Like, what was funny about it? Like, a unique character. I've never really seen, like... I mean, at least on the show, they're all, like, their own unique characters.
Yeah.
And she was different than them.
She was, and I feel like she did kind of bring like a different sense of drama to the group, which you kind of need.
Yeah,
which
that's
I don't
true.
think quite Cooper was able to grasp that drama that she did in the episode.
Yeah.
Like we hated her, where
Right.
I don't feel like we have that hatred towards Cooper, but
Yeah. Oh, because you can't hate him.
I mean, it's
He's
just
adorable.
Yeah.
I mean, he's so cute.
yeah.
Super cute.
So adorable.
So after this episode, are you guys Team Josh or Team Cooper?
Oh, Team Josh. High five.
All right.
I would say Team Cooper. Sorry, you
High
guys.
five over here.
Yeah.
But I will say I'm only Team Cooper just because he actually said something. Like, he stood up to the plate.
I like your point.
And
I like your
he-
point too. You just like Jesse McCartney, Michelle. You
I
should
do. I love him
She's
so
totally
much.
obsessed.
I love him.
So make sure that you guys all tweet us and let us know who you guys vote Gabi to be with. Because I feel like next episode, we're definitely going to kind of see some things changing a little bit.
Yeah.
This is confusing.
I know. I feel like we talked about this while we were viewing this show. Like, this felt like it should have been a finale, not a
Yeah.
premiere episode
I agree.
because of the way it ended. We're like, wait, what?
Yeah,
just
like
happened?
there's no way she's not going to be on the show for 3 weeks.
Exactly.
They're going to
They're
come
gonna
back from
fast
China,
forward it.
yeah, which is
Yeah.
strange, but at least
They threw us a
it'll be
loop, they
moving
won.
fast. The season will get a head start then, kind of next week,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
that's
something has
true.
to happen.
Something big has to happen. Let's get into a little bit of news and gossip really quick.
Okay.
AfterBuzz TV News.
So today on, I know Facebook because I follow her on Facebook, but Gabi, the real Gabi, posted on her blog about truffle grilled cheese sandwiches, you guys. And if you remember, grilled cheese sandwiches were the thing that Gabi cooked Josh in order to get the job. So the real Gabi decided to whip up truffle
Truffle mac and cheese.
I love truffle mac and cheese. That's how I'm going with it. No, truffle grilled cheese sandwiches. And so she posted the whole recipe on her website, Broke Ass Gourmet. So everybody go check it out. It looks amazing. And it was like 5-minute prep time. She got the cheese at Trader Joe's. Like super easy to make.
But can you buy truffle oil anywhere?
I think so, but it's
Probably.
truffle cheese. It was like a block. She posted the picture of it. It was like a block of cheese. Because that's what I thought. I was like, okay, this is going to be like truffle oil and stuff.
Right.
No, it was just like super easy.
I'm going to
Yeah.
make it.
I know, that's
Post
what I
the
thought
picture.
too. So maybe we'll have to try this this week and
know.
get back to you guys. But I guess each week she's going to be posting some kind of, I don't know, some
Recipe.
recipe.
On Wednesdays?
I think so, yes.
For the show?
Yeah, so we'll have to kind of follow that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We love
make sure to
food.
check that out. Yeah.
I wish she would do it like the night before, so then we could just make it and then bring
And then
it
bring it
in
in.
and
True.
eat.
Well, we do have connections to her, so
Okay,
if
you're
we
right.
do need to
Alright.
get something, I'm sure we can figure it out.
You're right.
We have talked to her about possibly coming in here. We'll work something out later for the season, so you guys stay tuned with that. Also, I looked up on IMDb today, and Jesse McCartney is scheduled in several different episodes throughout the entire season.
Rejoice.
So it won't be like, a few here, because there's some scheduled in May. So that's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
Cooper's going to be around a little longer, so maybe
Thank
we'll see how this goes.
know.
Team Cooper is
Cooper,
really
bring
I
it
excited.
mean, he's nice to look at.
Yeah.
Like, bring him
Yeah.
on, but not for Gabi.
Yeah, I know. I agree. Okay, let's get into some predictions.
Okay.
I'm not in
And
the hot
now,
seat today.
your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
All right, Carli, you're in the hot seat.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, obviously, like we said, something big has to happen. But I almost feel like Gabi's not going to get the voicemail somehow. Like, I'm not sure. But if she does, I actually think that, like, she's going to leave China. Like, I don't think that, like, since we said she's not going to be fully there, like, she's still going to be thinking about Josh. Like, you can't just forget about that. So I almost think she's going to just, like, come back. And, like, not, like, break up with him, but just be like, I need, like, some space kind of thing. And then, like, start to work through everything, like, what she should have stayed and done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I agree. I think she's going to come back from China because she's not 100% Cooper.
Like,
But-
not staying 3 weeks. That's
No,
what-
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think she'll stay the whole time because that's insane. But I'm just kind of confused on what she's gonna do, because if she gets the voicemail and tells Josh that she has feelings for him too, then what is season 2 gonna be about? Because I feel like if we have them together right away, there's not gonna be like, it's not gonna play out naturally.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe it'll stay awkward for a while between them.
Maybe they'll sleep together again and then have it be awkward like it was for season 1.
Oh yeah.
That'd be
That
funny.
would be a
That would be
twist.
good.
Yeah, I think that would be good. But I definitely think they're gonna have a big talk in the next 2 episodes. Besides that, I don't know. Like it's so hard to say.
It really is. You guys basically just said everything I thought.
I know. I was like, dang, you just covered it all.
I mean, well, okay, I guess just to be a little bit different, I think she will stay in China because where is she going to get the money to get a return ticket like super quickly? You know?
Yeah.
So-
Josh will pay for it.
Yeah, duh.
Wire transfer.
Josh is totally gonna pay for her to come back because she's
Oh my
gonna
God.
turn on her voicemail and hear and be like, oh my gosh, I saw the sign. Oh my god, I love it.
saw the sign.
Phil, you are amazing. By the way. We have the best engineer right now, and he's also our EP. So thumbs up to you. He saw the sign, guys.
And I think Phil's team Josh.
You think so?
Yeah.
Am I the only one then? It's just to me. I'm on my little Cooper Island over here while everyone else is Team Josh.
She's swimming away from us.
Like, you know what? I'll just take my ship and I'll just leave.
Yeah, exactly, your ship.
My OTP.
Okay, everybody, make sure that you guys let us know who you are shipping, and let us know your thoughts on what your upcoming predictions are going to be
Yeah.
for season
Yes,
2. I'm
please.
super excited, you guys.
Me too.
I
We
can't wait
have-
to see what happens next.
I know, we have a fun season ahead. Can't wait. And we'll try and get you guys as many guests like we did last season, so yay! Let everybody know where they can find you on social media once again.
You guys can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Carli_Garsow.
And you guys can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Britta_Garsow.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at _Michelfie.
And you can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at Heather Joy Smith. Thanks everybody for joining us, and we will see you back here next Wednesday. Bye!
Bye.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Bye.
See you later!
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.